Hey, beautiful people of Antamoti, thank you so much for coming here to our channel. The name is Berima, the chief blogger. If you have not yet subscribed, please do well to subscribe. Here's where all the gist do drops. It is a Eshun issue, Eshun and her manager. Their issue that I want us to, delve into it a little bit so that we address it, and then you guys will also have the opportunity to, comment what you think and your opinions and all that.
Hello guys, this is your Queen Eshun. I just want to say that shortly after I came out of this toxic relationship, me be handcuffed as a man the pain, the rage, everything that I was feeling, I put into the song. And it didn't really, make the buzz that I wanted. People didn't really pay attention to it, but I believe that now, with the story that you've heard, you will know. In fact, people that have gone through any sort of abusive relationship, whether verbal or whatever, will connect more. There are so many women like me out there who silently suffer. This is a great time to play handcuff. Thanks.
Now, we all know that Eshun has parted way with her management. And, according to some interviews, the head of that management happens to be the boyfriend. This is from Eshun. Okay, as in some of the stories that quoted that I dated my ex-manager, cheated on him twice, and got abused. As Eshun herself confessed. So Eshun has confessed to dating her former manager, known as Stephen Mensah, despite denying the claims a few years ago. So according to the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards nominee, her romantic affair with her manager lasted just 2 years and decided to call it quits after surviving series of verbal abuse from Stephen. So in an interview, Eshun is saying that the verbal abuse from her ex-fiancé and manager led her into cheating on him twice. Therefore, I'm repeating that side. According to Eshun, verbal abuse from her boyfriend, or let me say her former boyfriend and manager at the same time, pushed her to cheat on him on 2 occasions. Now let's move on. So she said that she parted ways with Kofi Men's Music, that's the label owned by her ex, when she got tired of their romantic affair following the abusive nature of Stephen. Verbal abuse. Now, I have a video here between Eshun and a Happy FM presenter, where the presenter asked Eshun whether she is dating her manager. And let's listen to what she said. And then after that, we will play her interview with Zion, and then what she also said, what she also, stated. Then we come back to continue the conversation.
That's not true. I don't know anything about it. No.
Okay, so you guys, you didn't date him?
No.
You were not dating?
Nope.
Never did?
No. Advisor. No. And
remember.
Don't push me.
You never did? You never dated Stephen?
Yeah.
But I caught about
That's not true. I don't know anything about it. No.
Okay, so you guys, you didn't date him?
No.
You were not dating?
Nope.
Never did?
No. Advisor. No.
Remember.
Don't push me.
You never did? You never dated Stephen?
No.
Ufin say, oh, mo Bob Brana my ding, ma worry. Sana Mishia Stephen Mensah. He was my fiancé then. Exactly, he was my fiancé.
So yes, you guys have heard both interviews yourself, and people are asking, say, I mean, you guys were going out. So why did you, Eshun, deny it several times when you were being asked whether you are going out with your manager, I mean, your former manager, Kofi Mensah? Yankoso. Now, there has been a lot more of digging into this particular story, because right now, no, I mean, initially, what most of us thought, they said the management didn't do it at all. I mean, how come you've parted with an artist and her verified Instagram account, you've given it to an upcoming songstress in your camp, like, you know, stuff like that. So people were, and this whole abusive relationship thing. So people thought, say, fine, the management did not treat Eshun well. Now I'm taking this, I'm queuing this from Stephen Opoku's team, who further even made an in-depth investigation into this particular matter. So let me read it. He said that the devil in disguise is what Eshun is. Eshun has been able to trick her fans and music lovers into believing that his past management has been the devil tormenting her music. But a checkup into matters has revealed some dark secrets and ungratefulness on her part. So yesterday they made the story Gamro's negligence and fear of Kofi Mensah's music killing Eshun's career, which in fact made us believe that Kofi Mensah's music, headed by Stephen Mensah, was a bad person or was at fault. Now, a deeper check and investigations have led us into secrets on how Eshun was discovered, how she treated her manager Stephen Mensah, and how her current manager PK also betrayed Kofi Mensah's music. CEO of Kofi Mensah's music, Stephen Mensah, discovered Eshun when she was homeless and sleeping in a church. He saw the talent in her and invested over 5 billion cedis in her music career, and less than 2 years, Eshun became a household name with most of the songs written by Kofi Mensah's music. Now, as at the time of writing this article, Kofi Mensah's music over the 5-year period of hard working with Eshun has in its possession 120 recorded tracks with Eshun, has refused to release under the record label, and the reason being that she has rebranded and no more do such songs. What she doesn't know or refuses to admit is that a lot of resources went into making those songs, and therefore profit must be made from them, else it will just be a wasted investment. In their quest to settle this matter peacefully, Gamro stepped in. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking it again. Gamro set in. And after the case was reported by Eshun's team to them, I mean, that was when Gamro's set in, a submission was made by Kofi Mensah to let them release the recorded 120 songs and split the profit. But Eshun's pride and mission to burn the management down refused and insisted on them deleting all the 120 already recorded songs that the company had already invested in. So, yeah. Now, it is also gathered that through Eshun, Stephen Mensah lost his brand new car and even got abused at the Accra Mall by Eshun and an elderly member of the stool house of the Gomwa Afransi. Eshun has currently and permanently blocked the whole record label of Kofi Mensah's music. According to our checks made on both parties, Eshun's current manager, PK, was also employed by Kofi Mensah's music as a road manager. So in short, Kofi Mensah was surrounded by betrayers and backstabbers as it stands now. Now, whatever the reason for the split of these two parties, what we do know now is Eshun has been ungrateful to his past management. So, guys, this is another, statement to, her past management, yeah. There is another backup checkup that, we brought out. But here is it. Here is the question. Fine. You took the lady from the gutters. Okay, that place is not gutters. I wouldn't even call that place gutters because that's a house of God. You took the lady who was homeless and was apparently sleeping, is alleged, because I've not heard them saying this, but this is it. Apparently sleeping in church. She had nowhere to go. And you, Mr. Stephen Mensah, decided to invest in this young lady, in her career. Fine. Well done, boy. Generous offer coming from you. Fast forward. Now you are in a relationship with this person. You see, here is my take. My problem is I have never, and I'm going to take it again, I have never endorsed a career management with someone that you are having an affair with. Someone can say that, okay, fine, they're both adults, and if they love each other, they can do whatever that it is. Good, well done, point solidly made. But what I am saying is that when you are ready to take up this action, then you must be also ready for the consequences that's going to come. Eshun is a human being. Mr. Stephen Mensah is a human being. Both of them can change. Both of them can change in their ways of doing things. Their taste can change. Their wherever can change. Eshun herself has come out to confess that yes, she was in a relationship with the head of that particular management. But she was suffering from a verbally abused relationship. And as a result of that, she cheated twice. That is her own problem. Yes, I know most of you are going to be wondering, most of you are going to say, okay, someone suffers a verbal abuse in a relationship. Because of that, they have to cheat twice. Like, who does that? That is her own problem. I am not a relationship counselor. I'm not coming in to say whether she did well or she did not do well or whatnot. But even further allegations coming up, even this PK who happens to be now the current manager of Eshun, they are even having something going on. They are having something going on. So who is making the biggest mistake here? You've been in a management where you've tricked and have an affair with the owner of the management. As a result of that, emotions have stepped forward. Emotions have come before intelligence. That's what I call it. You've let emotions surpass professionalism, and because of that, there's been a problem. Fine, it is because of the cheating allegations nearby, in a mama split. Now there's been a lot of investment, and now you are coming out to tell us that you picked her from where? We don't care about that. No, we don't even know about this, and even if we know, we don't care. And I'm obisu and obi say. That is why in the first place, you don't have to go into, you see, sexual relationship with anybody that you are doing business with. Of course, other businesses can be exempted. I mean, if a husband and a wife, and I'm repeating it, a husband and a wife are joining hands together to start a business and stuff, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even if before they start a business, we can say that this is your share, this is your share. There are already even clauses that are there that will state that, when we split, you are going with 50% share, me, I'm going with 50%. I mean, there's that kind of understanding. But also, in this case, it's not like that. So, for me, my another advice to Eshun is also to say, she has to be very, very careful. Because if she commits that same mistake, then she should know that she is bringing down her career. Already is shaking. You know, she should know. Now you've lost a lot of things. Maybe coming who you know, maybe who that pose Obia breaking from the management. Now the social media handle or kita ya verify and now no crown so ya Jeff in the same. It means that you see there was that sort of huge control in that particular management. Why? Because there was another relationship besides the business relationship, you know, another relationship. It is a Ochinano Eshun goes and find out say the boyfriend is cheating now. Now when they go to the studio, is she going to perform or not? Hell no, she's not going to perform because after all, the person who is managing me is quote unquote fucking around. And the same thing applies to the management. If the manager also finds out that Eshun is doing this, doing that, it is going to affect the business heavily. And this is what has happened. But all this, no, the Kofi Men's music also should have seen this risk that they are taking. As we always say, your comment is very, very, very crucial. Me delve deep into this particular matter because everybody is saying what they feel. Fine, everybody have their opinion. Whatever I'm saying here is also my opinion. But then, if you have any other comments, you can comment down. You've watched all the interviews. You've listened to both sides. Let's know what you think. The name is Berema, the chief blogger, and this is Enter Multi. If you have not subscribed.